Good evening, students. I hope you all are doing fine. So, once again, very warm welcome to one more amazing YouTube session at ODA Class. And today, me, that is Nehal Patel ma'am, is going to give you the insight of cause of global warming. I hope you might have heard this word before as well, right? Global warming. You might have seen this word, you might have read this word in the newspaper, in your feeds, and so many places. So yes, global warming is one of the issue right now all are suffering from. So let's discuss this topic today. And before we do this, I would like to tell you that you will learn such more interesting and amazing topics on our app, that is ODA Class. You can download this app from the Play Store and become the part of ODA Class. All right. One more thing which I would like to tell you that when I talk about the today's class, when I talk about today's class here, in this part, I will also tell you that we will have the bridge course, amazing bridge course that we are going to see. The bridge course is the course of 6 days, that is 1 week. You will be learning three math sessions and three science sessions. On top of that, you will also get a personal teacher support. Yes, who can solve your doubt, who can give you the insight and the guidance throughout this course. So we have the personal teacher. You'll be able to give homework on app. There will be test conducted. That is also you can appear on the app itself. So this is amazing course, bridge course, which is going to start from Monday. So how to join this course, students? You can join this course by clicking on the URL link which is given below, just below this video. Yes, click on this icon, get the ODA app, and enroll into the bridge course today itself. All right, let me also tell you that what are we going to learn in today's class. In today's class, we will be discussing about the greenhouse, yes, which is related to the word greenhouse effect. And greenhouse effect, that is the cause of global warming. Yes, and at the end we will also discuss about some harsh effect of global warming. So yes, who is going to teach you, students? Who is going to teach you today? Of course, I'm going to teach you. So my name is Nehal Patel. I am master chemistry teacher at ODA Class. I have completed my masters from NIT Surat and I have taught 4 years, and in this span I have taught more than 3 lakh students and mentored them. Just like you. So let's begin our class. Let's begin our class and our learning part. What is the significance of this topic? Where this topic is going to help you? So, this topic has a good exam weightage. This topic has a good exam weightage, students. When I say it is for 3 to 4 marker questions, might ask. Talking about awareness, you will be aware about your surrounding, what's going on, and what are the reasons. So, the awareness regarding global warming and what are our civil duties to slow it down. So, now you know the importance. So, tell me, what do you see on the screen? And these are news. How many of you read newspaper? How many of you read? Many more, and some of you might not as well. So if you might have read the newspaper, you might have come across such kind of headlines, such kind of headlines. And when I refer to these headlines, I am worried about my planet. Why? Because global warming is increasing, and so does all these news are reflecting every day. So students, who is reason behind this worrisome news? Who is reason behind this worrisome news? The reason behind is greenhouse effect. If I should put it properly, I would say increasing greenhouse effect. Yes, so students, just like a coin has a two side, greenhouse effect also has a two side. A good side and a bad side. So you already know the bad side of this greenhouse effect. because it is the cause of global warming. Yes, which is our topic of learning today, which is the cause of global warming. So, yes, you are already aware about the bad side of the greenhouse effect. Now, let me take you to the good side as well. So, what is the good part about greenhouse effect? So, students, if there is no greenhouse effect, the temperature of our earth will be minus 18 degrees Celsius. How much? Minus 18 degrees Celsius. And in this constant lower temperature, the existence of living thing is impossible. So that is why greenhouse effect is important, because greenhouse effect maintains the temperature, certain temperature on earth. So what went wrong, ma'am? You said without greenhouse effect, we might not be in existing. And with the increasing greenhouse effect, there is global warming. So, what went wrong? What went wrong here? Let's reveal this in the class and let's try to learn and start with the question. Students, what is the major source of energy for the plants on earth? Option A, soil, coal. I said major source. Okay. Petroleum and sun. Of course, the answer is sun. It is the major energy source for plant. Yes. So students, when I talk about greenhouse, what is greenhouse? So, greenhouse is a structure or a building. What do you see here? It's a structure. Yes, it's a building. घर जैसे हम कहते हैं green house. Yes, it's something like that only. A house made up of glass wall. House made up of glass wall and roof where the plants are grown. Wow, that's amazing. So greenhouse is a house where we grow plant. Yes. And why do we grow plant in this greenhouse? Yes, why do we need the house or this kind of house to grow plant? Can't we grow plants in the garden, in the open farm, or talking about terrace as well? So why do we require this house? Can you tell me in the chat box if you know? So let me tell you why there is a need of building this house. So greenhouse is built to grow plants. Now, in what condition do we require to build this house? So students, this house are built in a region or in a place where the sunlight is not sufficient, where the plant does not get sufficient heat to grow. That is why we require this greenhouse, which is made up of glass, to grow plants. So basically, ma'am, you're saying that this house provides heat. How does that happen, ma'am? Please explain us. So let me explain you that how does this greenhouse provide heat to the plant? So yes, there is a mechanism and you need to follow this mechanism, yes, properly with me, step by step. So as you can see, the rays from the sun will enter into our atmosphere and so does reaches to the earth's surface. Now it will enter into this house as well. Yes, don't forget that this house is made up of glass. So when these rays enter into the house, these rays won't be able to escape. ये rays बाहर निकल नहीं पाएंगी. तो होगा क्या? What will happen here? The rays will undergo multiple reflection. Multiple reflection. So these rays will reflect inside the house. Now, meanwhile, these rays undergo multiple reflection. At that time, the gases like carbon dioxide, water vapor, some pollutants as well, like methane or chlorofluorocarbon, if it is possible, if it is present. So these gases will, what they'll do? they will trap the heat from the rays of the sun. What will this gas do? Which are present inside the house, ma'am. घर के बाहर नहीं है क्या वो gases? Come on. Air is present everywhere around us, and air is made up of gases. So, these gases, which I'm listing here, these gases are already present in the air. So, this kind of special gas trap heat and thus increase the temperature inside the house. And that's how the plants will get heat and grow. So students, this greenhouse provides heat to the plant by the mechanism where the gases traps heat and increase the temperature in the house. Now do remember this mechanism because this mechanism will help you to understand the greenhouse effect. Yes, to understand greenhouse effect. Chalo, let's move and let me make you understand this topic. Chalo, follow me everyone closely. The rays from the sun will enter into the atmosphere. Yes, the atmosphere is the blanket, student. The atmosphere. Can you see this? Can you see this blanket? Yes, this is atmosphere. Now this atmosphere will act like glass. Yes, just same as there was in the greenhouse. So this atmosphere will act like a glass and the radiation will enter. Now after entering, they cannot escape. Can you see the rays are escaping? No, only once, only little among all this. So these rays won't be able to escape. So what will happen if they are not able to escape? They will undergo multiple reflection. They will undergo multiple reflection. Now, meanwhile they undergo multiple reflection, these gases like carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, methane, chlorofluorocarbon, they will trap heat. Yes, they will trap heat and thus increasing the temperature on the earth. So, when I talk about these gases will be, they are present in the atmosphere and they are increasing day by day due to pollution. So due to pollution, these gases are increasing and they are trapping more and more heat and thus increasing the temperature on the earth. Come on, look into this picture and try to understand once again. The radiation will enter into the earth. Yes, and they will undergo multiple reflection. Meanwhile, they undergo multiple reflection, the special gases will trap heat and they will thus increase the temperature on the earth. I hope you are clear to this. Wonderful. Let me move ahead and let's talk about global warming little bit because increasing, yes, increasing into the pollutant into the atmosphere, the greenhouse effect is increasing. So if the greenhouse effect is increasing, the temperature of the earth will also increase slowly. Yes, that's what global warming is. The increase in Earth's average temperature over a long period of time is called global warming. The word has globe into it, yes, and warming means heating. That's global warming. So, students, I hope this global warming concept is clear to you. Yes, and what are the harsh effects? Fine, you might be able to see this all harsh effect in your day-to-day life because global warming will increase, then there will be change in the climate. If global warming will increase, the climate will change, and if the climate will change, you will be able to see all these harsh events like irregular rainfall, sometimes no rainfall, sometimes hotter summer, which will lead to forest fire. The ice in the polar region will melt, and these are the harsh effect of global warming. So I hope you are aware about this. Yes, you can take a screenshot of this, and you'll be using this screenshot to write in your exam. What are the harsh effect of global warming? Hotter days, rising sea level, extreme weather events, oceans are warming, and that will also can lead to ozone layer depletion. Yes, so students, what is greenhouse? Greenhouse is a house or a building used to grow plants, right? So this is the last question that we are going to discuss today. And with this question, I would like to I would like to tell you about the course which is there on our platform, that is ODA class. You can and click on the icon and get this uh, uh, app from the Play Store, and you can enroll to the bridge course which is going to start from Monday. The duration is 1 week, 3 maths class, 3 science class, personal teacher support, homework on app, and test on app. So you can click on this right away and get the chance to win lot of ODA coins. So students, now I'm gonna take a leave. Stay awesome, stay healthy, and keep learning new things.